Hi everyone, and welcome back to my episodes of my Let's Play. And as you can see, the cake is still in one piece. I haven't eaten it yet. It's still there. And I'm still waiting for someone to come and join me. I'll just leave that little moment there for you. Okay, so today we're going to get back on with doing a little bit more stuff. And our bedroom's looking a little bit plain in here. We need to do a bit more stuff in there. Now, a few episodes back we did a lot of mining and we collected some resources, and we haven't really used much of this stuff yet. So there's actually some very important stuff in here. You would have seen I've got some more leather. I have no idea where I got that leather. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's nothing. The cows are fine. Yeah, honestly, the cows are fine. So anyway, yeah, I've got some more leather, which is going to be really useful for making books. And we need some sugar cane. This time, not for sugar, but for making paper. Now we're going to need a lot more than that. So let's wander over here and collect some more sugar cane. See, the cows are all there. Yeah, nothing happened at all. They're fine. Bertie is still with us. There we go. Oh, get that bit there. Right. So one of the big game mechanics for Minecraft is enchanting. This is really important because you need this to make your equipment better. I mean, at the moment we've got this iron armor, which is quite useful for a lot of stuff. It's not really the greatest of protection. So what we need is something better than that. So we're going to be doing is making an enchanting table. And to do that, we're going to need a variety of things. And we're also going to want some wood out of here again. We end up using a lot of wood in this game, to be honest. So we're going to need some diamonds, some obsidian, which is ultra hard material, can only be dug with this diamond pickaxe, which I produced in that mining video, the extra one I did. But first of all, what we want to do is make our enchanting table. Because what we're going to do upstairs is actually have a little area. So the first thing we want to do is make at least one book. And a book needs 3 pieces of paper. So I'll use the sugar cane there to make that. There's our book. And then we're going to make this magic little enchanting table. Now the enchanting table is quite expensive because you need this obsidian and 2 diamonds and a book. It makes this very fancy looking table, which we're going to take upstairs straight away. And we're going to plonk down here. And as you can see, it's pretty shiny. It's got a magic book. And it does stuff to your gear to make it more special. So if you click on it, you can put items in here, like your diamond pickaxe. And as you can see, you get these enchantments that can be added. Efficiency makes it quicker. Unbreaking makes it this means it's less likely to break. So you can do this on lots of your equipment. See, like that. Now, this is why you need the 24 levels down here. That actually helps you do that stuff. So, to get better enchantments, what we actually need is some bookcases. So we're going to have a go at building some bookcases now. So down here in our little area, to make a bookcase, what we need is more books. So we need 3 books per bookcase. So how many have we got here? So that's 3, and that will give us 2 lots of books. That's as enough as we can do for now. So we put the lever in there and we get 6 books. So we're just going to convert all this wood over. Put our books along the middle here. You're probably wondering what on earth I'm doing. Yep, I know. You're sitting there going, what are you making, Paul? But there we go. There's our bookcases. This is going to be awesome. We've got 2 bookcases. And we're just going to knock that down out of the way there. Now, well, I guess the unfortunate thing is you're not really going to see these very well to start with. So I'm going to put them on the corners. I'm actually going to build them all around the back here and all around the side walls here. So the more bookcases there are, the more power you get here. So if we now look here, we can now actually get probably different levels to what we had before. Getting, let's have a look. Still efficiency and unbreaking. I don't know. This probably is better. Probably. Right, so the next thing we need to do is get some lapis. So you may have remembered right at the very beginning I said lapis was quite an important resource for upgrading our tools. So let's do some magic. Actually, the first thing we want to do is actually enchant our gear, our armour. So what we're going to do, the way we go about this is we're going to look at this stuff and see what we can get. And ideally we want protection 1. And that's going to cost me 2 pieces of lapis and 2 levels. So I've got 24 levels. So when I click on this, and we get a iron chest plate with protection 1. That's pretty good. Now the leggings, protection 1 up there for just 1 piece of lapis. That's quite good. Now boots. Projectile protection, unbreaking, protection 1 and something else for 6 levels. Now the something else, the question mark, is a bit like lucky dip. You might get something, you might not. And we got nothing else at all. Oh, that's a bit pants, isn't it? No, these are pants. So now, as you'll be able to see, is my armour now shimmers. Ooh. Everyone in awe of that. How good do I look? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Do you wish you had gear like this that shimmers? Oh yeah, you do. You do. You know you do. Right. Let's get on with the rest of this stuff. Our sword. What can we get with our sword? Knockback and sharpness. Sharpness 1. Pretty good. That'll do. Good starting stuff. Our bow. We always get power on our bow. And you're going to go for the cheapest one because there's really no point going for more than that at the beginning. That'll make our arrows hit the target with more impact. And then on our pickaxes, we really want to try and get the best we can. So we're going to. You can combine these things a bit later on. You'll be able to see that when I get into doing that sort of thing. For now, we just go with just sticking the base levels on each of these. I'm not really going to go for high enchantments. It just makes the tools last longer. That's the key thing. And what we got? Efficiency 1, unbreaking. Efficiency 1 is a good starting point. So I've still got 13 levels down the bottom here. So what we'll do is to go alongside this, we'll build an anvil. And I really need to eat something. And that cake looks nice. Okay. Let's start on the bread and the potatoes, and that this raw beef is just, we just can't leave that laying around. I think maybe we should cook that. I don't know where it came from, but I think we should really cook that. What was we going to do? An anvil. Right, so an anvil allows us to combine tools together or objects together to make them more powerful. And we need 3 blocks of iron like this across the top, and then 3 to make a stand with this big old anvil. Now this, I didn't really leave any room down here for the anvil, so I am actually going to put it up here. It's probably an obscure place to put it in the bedroom. Yeah, it's a little unusual, isn't it? Okay. Oh, that's heavy. Let's just go with the flow for now. And I think probably what we also need up here is we're probably going to need a crafting table, because a crafting table is going to be really useful. If it's actually more useful if I put it in my hotbar so I can pick it up. Not the most obvious thing you'd have in your bedroom, but it's a work in progress. As our base gets bigger, we can do more things. So now we can combine things, and I could have come up with some more iron. So let's show you how this works. Let's grab a stack of iron. That's a good starting point, and we'll grab a load more lapis as well. Is that what we need? And we want some sticks to make some more tools with. Actually, these could be quite useful because we could use these as throwaway stuff. No, I won't do that for now. So sometimes what I actually do is I use some naff tools and put enchantments on them because it recycles them, because basically what you're going to get is random stuff from your things that you're doing. Let's just take a couple of these down up there as well. We'll just make these into sticks because we want to make some more tools. Right, so my armor here is protection 1. It's pretty good, but I want to make some more. So let's make a new chest plate, new pair of leggings, also known as pants or trousers if you're anyone else. Let's have a go see what we can get on these. So let's put that in there. Unbreaking, thorns, not so good. Projectile protection. So unbreaking's not bad. See, this is what you can do, is you can move these things around. Protection 1 there, you see. So remember that didn't have any protection 1 options, so we can grab that and now put this in, and it resets the enchantments, and now we can get protection 1 there as well. So let's try this with our boots. That's what we want. Feather falling 2 for 8 levels. That is worth it. So basically, if we fall from a distance off blocks, it will break our fall and stop us losing hearts in the process. So what I'm also going to do here is make some more tools. I'm also conscious of the fact that my levels are quite low now. So let's make a couple more pickaxes. And let's make another sword. And see what we can get out of these. We're not going to do these right now. Knock back, knock back, knock back. Unbreaking, rubbish. Efficiency, what have we got on there? Efficiency, unbreaking, efficiency and unbreaking, efficiency 2. Some complex rules. Why am I putting that in there? That's going to give me exactly the same thing. Oh, my shovel. What does my shovel get? Yeah, okay. Right. So, combining stuff. So, combining those boots. How are we going to put them together? In the anvil. So, what we do is we join them together like this. And as you can see, it then gives me protection 1 and feather falling 2 by combining them together. Now, that was going to cost me 6 this is the clever thing. So this way around, it's going to cost me 6 levels. Do it that way around, I get the same thing. It's only cost me 1 level. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right, let's have a go with the trousers. The leggings. It's going to cost me 4. Now you see that's a protection 1 and protection 1. Add the 2 together, you get protection 2. 4 levels. Try it the other way around. 2 levels. Definitely have that. Now I have 3 levels left. If I'm really lucky, I should be able to get... See, it goes red if I haven't got enough levels. That way around, I need 2. It's just the way the game mechanics work, that sometimes if you swap them around you get less need for doing things like that. So I'm now out of levels, but I do have these things that I want to upgrade at some point. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a chest up here with these things that I... Did you hear that? That's a witch. Okay. So any of you that watched my extended video will know what witches are like. They're scary. But I'm now uber fit and I have no bow arrows. Okay. So we're going to go back. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, I saw you. Stinky. Now she can throw potions. And she's dangerous. Very dangerous. We need to go and deal with her. Actually, what I would do first is I will go to sleep. Because then when I go outside I'm not going to have anything else spawning. There we go. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the last episode with the cake making. It was a short episode. Where's she gone? There she is. Now I'm going to have to... there's a skelly there. She's got backup. Let's make a run for it over here. There she is. Oh yeah. Oh, she's gearing up. She's coming after us. There she is. Oh, Stinky herself. Look at her. That big nose and that horrible wart on the end of your face and your purpley neck coked. Where are you going? Uh-oh, she's coming my way. Run for it. Gotcha. What did we get? Spider eye. Sometimes they drop these potions of enchantment or with different things in them. And that's how I got that last one that I got. Where's that skeleton go? Nope, not there. They're worth taking out because they can throw potions at you and poison you. In the previous episode I was doing that. I got quite a lot of damage. Well, a bit of damage. Not a lot of damage. Some damage. It's damage is damage. It all wants to be damaged. I know. Right, so let's just chuck the lapis in here and the iron, and we're just going to put these tools in here because we're going to come back once we've got more levels down here. We can then come back and start enchanting this stuff off, making it even better. But for now, as you can see, I've got my nice shiny sword. You see the sword's glowing just the same as my armour now. That's pretty fancy stuff. It's not as good as gold armour, of course, but it's quite nice. So there you go. That's that stuff done. So the next thing we want to do, and that's why I was walking out here because I was thinking of where to put it. We've got some more obsidian in here. So this episode is a bit bitty. Little variations of things that we're going to do. And first thing we're going to do is going to make a flint and steel. This is good for setting fire to things. And we've got this obsidian here. And let's just get rid of the stuff I don't need in my inventory here. I want the blocks. I don't want the wood. Let's get rid of the sticks. Oh, that all looks good to me. Right. So the next thing we want to make is a portal. You thought this was the only place in the world anywhere one could go. But no, we're going to build a portal. And we need to decide to build the portal somewhere safe. Now, it just so happens that right at the very beginning, we built this place down here. With a big empty space on the side here. I would like to say that was all to plan. But it probably was not. I did have some other... There's eggs in here. Guys, last week I was looking for eggs and I've got 4 of them. Did no one tell me there were eggs in here? Really? You're my viewers. You're supposed to be telling me this stuff. Anyway, right. I'd like a bit of symmetrical stuff here. There we go, like that. So we're going to build an end portal. And the end portal... End portal? It's a nether portal, Paul. That's what it's really called. It allows us to go to another dimension. And this other dimension has some scary stuff in it. It's a bit like going to work sometimes. There's yeah, let's just leave that there. There's scary stuff there. So in this portal, which I've now lit, on the other side of this are monsters. There are weird piggies, and there are lots of strange animals. This is why we put this down here, because we don't know whether we're going to come out in the daytime or the night. It's a bit noisy here at the moment, and I really need these blocks, because the first thing I do when I get through here is I need to build a load of stuff out of cobblestone, so I've got somewhere safe to hide, because the stuff around there wants to kill me. So I have not been through before in this game. I have no idea. Well, I do know I've been through it before in this game playing Minecraft, but not on this world. So I have no idea where this is going to come out. So here we go. It's all getting a bit wobbly. We're going deeper. We'll never. And actually, that's pretty good. Actually, well, okay. So yeah, that noise you can hear is not good. Oh, my computer's lagging a bit. It's taking a while for the computer to generate the world. Those noises are disturbing, and you will understand why soon. Strangely, I always think they're calling my son, whose name is Matthew. That's what they sound like they're saying. Right, so so this is basically below the earth, very deep below the earth, in basically what we can only describe as hell. That's the closest thing you can describe this world as. There's this quite soft netherrack around, which you can turn into stones. There is a lot of lava, which means you die. There's this stuff, glowstone. Glowstone's quite useful. That's quite good. And also quartz. Quartz is quite useful as well. But I should go and introduce you to the inhabitants of this area, known as pigmen. These guys are, let's say, semi-friendly. Yeah, I'd call you friendly. How'd you do that? You teleported out the world for a moment. Oh, there's a gap up there. Yeah, they have nice gold swords. That's for certain. These are the guardians of this underworld, and the last thing you want to do is touch them. If you wallop one of these guys, all his mates are going to come and beat you up, and you die pretty quickly. Providing you don't touch them, you're fine. So we're just going to leave things like that for now. So that noise is a gas, and it's around here somewhere. It looks like a giant floating cloud with tentacles hanging out of it, and as sweet and cuddly as it may sound, calling to you, it's pretty keen on blowing your head off. Guys, I'm trying to talk here. Really, I'm trying to talk. You're very noisy. So let's build some steps up here and see if we can go and find a gas. As you can see, this stuff breaks really quickly. So I'm just going to build a little stairway up here. Nope, can't see one. I do have to be careful because they spit fire at you. They're not... That's my stairs. The whole place is on fire. Really, guys, it's dangerous. Okay, so no obvious signs of any ghasts, even though we can hear them. So it might not look like we come here for an awful lot of stuff. Actually, there's quite a bit of resources available in the Nether. And things like the glowstone, the netherrack, and the quartz are sort of the easy stuff to find. But the key thing we're really looking for is somewhere called the fortresses. So these are underground areas where we can get super cool resources. Oh, down there it's a magna cube. And magna cubes spawn next to these castles, these temples, fortresses. So there is a fortress down there. So that's really good. We found that really quickly. Sometimes you can spend quite a bit of time looking for these. So I'm just going to build a row of torches. I'm not going to go and try and find that right now. I'm going to leave that for the next episode. So meantime, let's just collect some of this on the way, which also, as you can see, gives us experience points, which is going to be really useful for enchanting. There we go. So how did I get up here? Guys, I think I'm lost. Which way was back? Down there? Down there. Okay. I'm going to walk back down there and check it's the right way. And I'm just going to collect some more resources and stuff, and then show you what you've got before we end this episode. So hi guys again. So as you can see, I've now made it back from the Nether. I'm all in one piece. I haven't died. It's dark outside, so I'll probably just get killed on the way back to the house now. And we just did that as a little quick run just to give people an idea of what goes on there. We collected some glowstone dust and some nether quartz. It's a good start. And so the key thing is we're going to go and take on the fortress in the next episode. That's going to be quite important. But before we actually get there, we need to make sure that we're geared up with a nice sword. So I'm going to do a little bit more enchanting. Now I've got 8 levels, and see what I can do for next time. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Oop, walked into the enchanting table. Please leave a like as always. It's very important. And if you haven't got around to subscribing by now, why not? Do it. Do it now. See you next time. Bye.